Okay, we're back with Terror from the Void, a Phoenix Point joint. I'm gonna go ahead and just load right up because we don't have that long today. All right, a little miscommunication here in the home office. So we're only gonna go like an hour, but that should give us enough time to get that big mission in. The one that I've been putting off for like 3 streams now, I think. So the big mission is the hatching. I've been putting it off because once we go down this road, the game is going to change in a way that can get very stressful. That much I know, and I've been putting it off as long as I can. But we should do it. Yeah. Okay. So we're back on the geoscape. Last time around, so we did have our first death. Let me put that out there. First blood. So, go into personnel. Stormtrooper. He died from a Forsaken Berserker. So it's loading something there. I'm not sure what it's loading exactly. Oh, this isn't great. Like, all my dudes are just like, they're loading circles. That's not good. Oh no. Hmm. This is the first time this has ever happened to me, where like our guys just aren't loading in. That's strange. Like everything else is loading in fine, right? Like yeah, the game looks fine overall. Like everything seems fine. It's just our guys aren't loading for whatever reason. Yeah. This is a first. Huh. Well, I hope it fixes itself. Like maybe when we go in the mission, I hope it just fixes. If not, I guess I just reload. But this is the first time this has ever happened. Yeah, everybody's a ghost. But anyway, yeah, we lost Stormtrooper last time. We did we just did a random exploration scavenging site, and the mutants just absolutely fucked us up. Stormtrooper rip and pepperonis. But other than that, we did get a lot of tech. We got a good amount of tech and materials from the mission. It was worth it. Also, in overall tech, I mean, look, we're doing good with all the factions. Sanhedrin is back up to our number one. We're on everyone's good side so far. A lot of some of the disciples, their research, they're starting to share it with us, so we can do fungal food production soon. I'm hoping that means we can actually produce food. It says, look, output of food production facilities is increased by 50%. We don't produce any food right now. The only way we can produce food right now is if we go into our containment facility. We can melt down the captured Pandorans. We can melt them down into food. And I do like that the amount of food does vary depending on like what the structure of the Pandoran is. So like this Triton is worth more food than the other one, presumably because he's got like a fungus head. I guess that's more nutritious. And then the Arthron is worth a little more food than a Triton. I guess they got that good crab meat. Like that's some good crab legs right there. Which hey, the monsters are loading in just fine. I wonder if my guys. Okay, there we go. I maybe my PC is just being slow today. So, okay, everybody's loading in now. All right, but yeah, our other team, they are not good right now. They are really not good. So for this mission, for the big one coming up, we're gonna use the Manticore Prime team, which I want to make sure I have the best of the best in there. I think I do. I think I got the best of the best. I think. I might want to level them up a little bit more, because this is probably going to be a hard one. Probably. Well, let's see, for our sniper here. think I do think speed is kind of the big thing. They need to be able to get into position, you know? Alright, let's see. So I'm just kind of getting everyone as many points as I can get them before we go into something hard. And well, oh yeah, Sito has aimed burst now, so that consumes 4 will points if you use it. That's a lot of will points. Now Sito does have 14 overall. That's pretty good. So I'd say they're doing all right for that. Yeah, they got 20 speed as well. Like Sito's turned out to be a pretty good unit. I'd say maybe the thing that's lacking is strength. Yeah, they have a -2 on strength, so they're only 25. They should be 27. Give them a little more, right? Make them a little tougher. Oh, Lambda here has 70 AP or SP, so they can get quite a few upgrades. Well, I mean, when it comes to heavies, like they can barely move. That's the thing. Heavies can barely move, so I think getting that speed up real high is kind of that's the thing to do first. Get a little more willpower, maybe. They do need strength because they need max hit points. But hunker down, I will say hunker down is pretty good, especially if you have a nasty habit of like doing what I do, which is jet jumping into the middle of like if you jet jump into the middle of a bunch of enemies, then well, you might find yourself without good cover. I see they didn't commit the points that I put in on that speed. Okay, so we got hunker down. Other abilities are good, but yeah, let's just get a little more will points. Tempted to go higher. I'm tempted, but a little more HP actually. Okay, so Lambda's good now. Alright, Chesty, our melee. Okay, we already leveled up Chesty pretty good. And then Willem Dafoe, he's kind of a... I'm wondering if we might want to swap Willem Dafoe out for a hard mission, because he's not built up as good as he could be. Yeah, he's not as built up as he could be, but I think he's doing all right, I guess. Got 17 speed, but a little more speed couldn't hurt. Okay. So I'd say this team is good to go. I have some others I could cycle in, but I think what we got is fine. Oh yeah, also we haven't used this once. This is the Synedrian tank. It's kind of a helper tank, a support tank. It's I haven't found it to be all that useful, but it might just be that I don't have good stuff on it. Like it only has one item ready. You can put more on there. So maybe with some more attachments it would be more effective, but yeah, it's basically just a tank that can heal. That's all it really amounts to right now. If we could get some weapons on it, then I think it would be worth it, but can't make the weapons for it just yet. Alright, so, okay, everyone should be ready to go for a big mission, I think. We could technically wait another, like, 2 days on the hatching, but I don't think you want to wait too terribly long. Though we might want to like let our guys rest up a little more. Also, the Chimera down here. we have like what, one guy on that, I think, or do we have two yet? I think we just have one guy on there. Yeah, we have one guy on there. Han Solo. He's a technician. So yeah, I think I don't know. I think we might want to get another guy down there, but also we want as soon as he's able, we want to get him like out moving and kind of over here with everyone else. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Right, I would like to, before we trigger anything, I would kind of like to let our guys rest up a little. So, we got fungal food production coming. Let's maybe see that through, right? And the Manticore Prime, they could go up here. We currently have a good amount of food, so we could do a little trading, right? Do a little bit of trading. Get our tech up, because tech is the bottleneck still, and we have ways to make food now, so that's not too bad. But yeah, let's wait for some research. There we go. Okay, so a new breed of crops. It's a highly modified fungus. Virus-free nutrition in large quantities. Fungi will also prove useful in improving our own food output. So the thing is, like, we don't make food though, right? As far as I can tell, we don't actually make any food. As far as I know. Oh, there we go. We have food production now. Food production facility. It generates enough food for 8 soldiers each day. That's pretty nice. Now that definitely wasn't there before. I'm pretty sure, right? Like that was not there before. So I do think maybe yeah, making our own food. I think that would be a good idea. So okay, I don't think I don't think where you build the facility. I don't think that matters. I don't think. I'm pretty sure wherever you build it, it's cool. It's okay. You know. So if we built 2 food production facilities, if we built 2 of those, then yeah, so 2 food producers. The tech cost is relatively low, only 40, and it's 200 material. Like, it's super easy to make this, right? It's super easy to make. So let's go ahead and make 3 of them, which I know it's like, oh, 3, do we need that many? Maybe not, but consider it a little bit of future-proofing, right? A little bit of future-proofing. Now, I like to spread things around a little bit. So this base over here, the Sumral Memorial Base. So I believe this, yeah, this is where our other guy is located. Yeah, I don't like to spread out too much, but yeah, but this facility, like, it already has a med bay and a fabrication plant. It's got some stuff already, is what I'm saying. So we could go ahead and add in, yeah, like we could just go on ahead and add in a food producer. So now we should, what, that's, each one is 8, right? So we should have like 24 food production, which that'll put us well in the positive. Fortunately, like, they're very easy to make even, so yeah, food is good. We got food. We can melt down Pandorans for more food if we need it, but will we need it? Not sure. Okay, this medical facility, it is good to have that, and it's only, like, the cost is almost nothing, so you might as well. We don't need another fabrication plant, though. Okay. So Sumral, we want to turn that into a real base at some point. Okay, okay. So our research. So, like, all the enemies, they are all getting a lot harder. I'll say that. So I do want to... There's some tech I want to get here. But let's go ahead and just... The Triton Vivisection, we do that. We do more damage to Tritons. Tritons, especially the snipers, they can be rough. So, being able to do good damage to them, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so food will soon be no issue at all. In that case, let's go ahead and trade 405 food for 90 tech. That kind of balances out, not completely obviously, but it kind of balances out all of the tech that we spent to build the food producing facilities. And then this is 4 food for 6 materials, which that's not a bad trade. Like that's really not a terrible trade. I'll make it. I'll make that trade. So hey, food is no longer our #1 thing, but I think food is the easiest thing you can possibly deal with in this game. So tech and materials are at an okay point. They're okay. So with that, let's go ahead and save, and the one thing we're gonna do is the hatching. So let's do it. Oh my God, Haven Amadioa is under attack. It's a Sanhedrian base. Where is this exactly? It's right here. Well, damn, we kind of have to do it. we kind of have to do that now. I could send the other team on it. I could send the Sphinx team. But they are... Yeah, like, look, a lot of them are not in a good way right now. I do have some backups, right? Yeah, I have some backups, but the backups, not the best backups. Yeah, I think I have to. I got to tend to this with the main crew. Okay, so I keep saying I want to do this mission. I want to do it, but yeah, Sanhedrian's under attack, and they are outnumbered, very outnumbered. So yeah, we have to respond. So Jericho does not like us defending Sanhedrian, but we're gonna do it anyway. So we win this, we get 125 tech, 525 materials, 225 food. Great. This is gonna hurt. I'm gonna say it right now, this will hurt. See ya later, Sito. I think we're not gonna get around to the big mission I wanted to do today. I think the Haven will probably take up all of our time. Distractions. I think this is a better luck next time kind of stream. Okay, well, let's go in with what we got. And eventually I'll have to do the hatching. Like, eventually, the timer will run out and we gotta do it. But it's just, yeah, missions keep coming up. Ooh, that is a graphic right there. I like that graphic. Revenant. The Pandorans were somehow stealing our dead and splicing them into new monstrosities. We would recognize them in the field because of some small, inconsequential detail. An involuntary spasm, betraying a familiar gesture, a terrifying scream, bearing the echo of a beloved voice. We should try capturing it. So I think the implication is that this is our good friend Stormtrooper, right? This is our good friend Stormtrooper here, and we got to capture him, bring him in. Some good research we might get out of it. But like, oh my god, just look at that. That is some art right there. I don't fully know what I'm looking at, but I like it. Okay, Revenant Resistance. 50% resistance gained to shred damage from knowledge of Phoenix ways. Killing the Revenant will not remove this resistance from any Pandoran that already has it. Pandorans arriving as reinforcements will not receive the resistance. Okay, and then the hostile friendlies is the Green Turtles. Okay. Their leader is Eli. I don't want to kill them, but, you know, it always happens that I end up having to. So, yeah, probably gonna have to take them out.
Receiving.
Oh, yeah, it's a Stormtrooper mimic. Oh. Poor Stormtrooper. Okay, so I need to...
On my way.
Yeah, we really want to paralyze that thing. We want to bring it in for study. But I think we're gonna have to... Let's see, what does it do? Hard to see what it does exactly.
On the lookout.
I think Chesty alone should probably be able to get the stun on that one. Probably.
Here comes the Phoenix. Target located.
Okay. So yeah, there's some Sanhedrin over there. But we don't, like, if possible, yeah, we don't want to kill them, if possible. So I don't see any enemies over there. Things seem pretty calm, actually.
I'm on Overwatch.
But yeah, I'm gonna try not to murder Sanhedrin. I don't want to kill the... Yeah, I don't want to kill the Revenant either. I don't want to do that. But I do need to get a better lookout on like where things are exactly, because there should be a lot, like there should be some Pandorans out here, but I'm not really seeing where they are.
Let's try this.
So we'll jump around with the heavy. Oh, enemy spotted. Oh, we got a siren over here. Okay, so the Pandorans are over on the far end of the map. So let's just try to stay out of their way. Oh, 2 sirens. Oh, goody. Okay.
Ready.
Well, now we know where they are. That's good. Like, yeah, we have an idea on where the enemy is. That's a start. That is indeed a start. So Sanhedrin's over there. Okay, we can Overwatch. Okay, if they get closer than that, yeah.
Past me.
And we got another heavy. So yeah, this turn is just kind of This is a positioning turn. Just getting everyone into good positions for later. And gonna try not to get anyone killed. Try not to get anyone murdered. You know, always a good start. Hey, I'm not really too sure what to do with our heavies. Like, I don't want the heavies to be in danger. So I'm just gonna have the heavies kind of like move together over here. Alright. Let's see what happens. So yeah, my hope is that Synedrian will at the least... What? Why would you... Oh yeah, I guess Overwatch. I was hoping that we could avoid getting into a firefight with Synedrian, but they're going straight for us, not... They don't give a shit about the two sirens coming. They give no fucks about that. Yeah, so all they care about is murdering us. Hmm. Ooh, nice. Very good shot. Yeah, these sirens are what I worry about, though. So I would imagine the sirens are gonna, like, they're going after the Synedrian guys. And probably the civilians that are just in the building, too. Oh! The good thing is the Pandorans are distracted by civilians. They really love killing them civilians. That's a little paralysis damage. Okay. Killer Instinct triggered. Oh yeah, that makes melee hits easier, right? Easier melee hits. Cool. Oh wow. I wouldn't think Chesty would have a shot on the siren over there, but yeah, they do. Okay, well, we don't need to gun kata this. We really don't. Yeah, just
Let's blast them.
I'm taking manual shots each time, because I don't really trust the game, right? I don't trust the game to make the shot, like...
No escaping the Phoenix.
Like, I could totally see the game just, like, shooting his shield or whatever, right? Or, you know, shooting the armored part, but, like, no, I want that paralysis damage. So, okay, he's paralyzed for, like, 15 turns. We should be able to win this in 15 turns. I would hope we can win this in 15 turns. So we don't really have to, we don't have to babysit him. We should be all right.
Come get some.
I don't think that's gonna do a whole lot. I really don't think that's gonna do much. So yeah, I'm just gonna overwatch that one. Okay, so is there any chance that we can hit them? I don't think there is.
Ready for action.
Like I don't think there's a good chance we can actually hit anybody here, but maybe.
Moving now. Ready to fire.
That's no, that's not. That ain't gonna work. I think grenades are probably the way to go on this one. So that should hit somebody. Somebody should get hit. Okay. Ooh, a little return fire. But yeah, grenades are the way here. Okay, let's We might be able to pull off another shot like that. Or well, not a shot, but you know, get another grenade hit in. I'm still not sure if I like the scatter or not. Like in that case, the grenade scatter actually did good. Like the grenade scatter it made it more effective, but it's one of those really, really double-edged swords because, yeah, when the grenade scatter is in your favor, the enemy throws grenade at you and it only hits like one of your guys instead of 2 or 3 of them. Or it completely misses, like, hey, awesome. But it's the same for me. So there is that very high chance that, like, oh yeah, no, you just completely missed. Okay, that's not good enough. I like to try and take hits that are gonna have at least a chance. It's not the best, but could we get a little closer? We could, but I don't think that's a good idea. So let's put some armor break on it and let us hope that we can actually land this shot. I think like right there is probably the best place to aim for. Okay. Okay. Then we broke some armor off, too. Willem Dafoe is not in the best of condition.
Let's go.
I wonder if putting this civilian under Phoenix control, I kind of wonder if that would, I kind of, like, look, I will use a sacrificial civilian, but I'm wondering if the Sanhedrian guys will attack him. I mean, he's on our team now, right? He's on our team, so technically, like, would that mean that yeah, he's an enemy to them, even though he's a Sanhedrian civilian? Also, did we get we did get Die Hard for Willem Dafoe here. Okay.
Ready to engage.
That shield, going for the siren. Best idea.
What's our plan?
Alright. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, they're going for a lane now.
Opening fire.
Yeah, man, they just murder the fuck out of their own civilians. Okay.
Doing my part. Contact.
I really wish that they would attack the Pandorans, though, and not us. Like, the sirens are sneaking up on them, and they are going to absolutely just wreck them. Yeah, look, he's standing directly next to the Pandoran, but he would rather fight me. And they just drop dead. But it's gonna make a delirium monster. Okay, okay. At least they're going after them now.
Could use help.
Ooh. That panicked everyone nearby. Well, damn. Okay.
What are we doing?
Willem Dafoe's really injured. We gotta heal him up.
Count to 10. Breathe.
All right, let me save here because I will say the missions are. So for a long time, I felt like the missions were really easy, but now the difficulty it's creeping up on me. Like the difficulty is definitely creeping up faster. I'm gonna have to kill this guy because he's gonna like he just wants to shoot me. So
Nice.
I don't like it, but I gotta, you know. Yeah, I don't like it, but I'm a have to. Before I overwatch with Elaine, though, I want to see what my options are and see what kind of damage I can deal. So that's the closest target. Is that a solid? Is that solid? I don't know how solid that is. That's the problem. If I can, I'd rather not shoot the civilian, if possible. Okay, we got Sito over here. Just position a little better. That guy's really injured. But we have our heavies up here too.
What's our plan?
Okay, so let's see what our heavies can pull off. Funny they can't see that one. So again, I don't want to kill him, but I kind of have to, or I have to try at least. Because yeah, like
Ready for action.
they're shooting at me constantly, so I kind of have to shoot back, you know. Okay, one hit went through at least. One hit worked.
Be right there.
Okay. So yeah, we don't need to babysit this guy. We can send Chesty out to go fight. So let's get Chesty closer.
Pushing on.
But not, you know, closer but not too close. Close, not too close. Ooh, I just noticed, I mean, we could loot this. This thing we can loot. That would put me in the black stuff, though, and I remember being in the black stuff is not great. Okay, if we're this far back, I think we'll be alright. Well, I didn't want to go through it, but I guess we did. I guess it's fine.
Receiving.
Okay, and then Elaine is just kind of there. Can't really, yeah. So I'm gonna have to overwatch it.
I'm on Overwatch.
Want to shoot him in case, like, if he shoots at us, we'll shoot back. And he dead. Okay, he's just hiding. Hey, they're helping us now. Yay. They're doing things that don't harm us. Finally. That Triton thug on the other end of the building, that's going to be an issue. Like, it's going to take us a while to get to them.
We better do something about this.
Well, not my intended target, and it missed. Also, we do need to capture a siren too, right? So, Chesty might be able to pull that off. Maybe.
Oh,
Ooh, Killer Instinct triggered. Okay.
I'm here.
So, Killer Instinct... Yeah, Killer Instinct... So, at first, I was very... Like, I was like, what's this worth, right? But, yeah, like, I didn't really see the value of it at first, but, like, that was just a free kill. Like, that didn't cost anything. Okay. So if I use up a lot of will points, I could try to go for a stun on the siren. I could try. Oh, we need to reload that though. Okay, it's reloaded. And say whatever Chesty's gonna do, we'll do it next round.
Hostile spotted.
Yes, that's the one you stunned already. That's not. I kind of wish that the enemy would go down when they get stunned,
Advancing.
because that way they wouldn't cause this sort of confusion, if you will. I think at this point we're dealing more like the bigger threat is the bigger threat now is actually the Pandorans. So and they don't use the guns. Yeah, I think just go for the kill on this one. Okay, one down. And maybe we try to stun the other one. Maybe. Yeah, the Stormtrooper Mimic is okay. He's all right. So yeah, I don't know. We might want to try to stun him. We might not. I think if we hunkered down, we could kind of preserve our armor a bit. Like, yeah, you could go for cover, but like, yeah, you hunker down, well, you got more armor now, so. So the two heavies should be able to end that guy over there. Should be able to pull that off. I'll just hunker down with both of them. Alright, and let's see. So yeah, Willem Dafoe here can do stuff, but oh yeah, there's still the guy up in the building here. Someone dropped dead. Okay, so now I think it's just us and the Pandorans. Yeah, I think hunker down was the right move there. It's wiggling away. Alright, but I think... Okay. So two things. One, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for a second paralyze. I'm still not sure.
5 by 5.
I'm still not sure if you can get two in the same mission. Like, I'm not sure if the game will give you
Moving
that
to
or not.
coordinates. Identifying target.
I don't think it matters too much where we shoot. Oh, they got a lot of... They have a lot. A lot
Ready to fire.
of strength. Because it's based on strength, I think, right? Like, yeah, the amount that you paralyze is based on the strength that the target has. So what that tells me is that sirens have a lot of strength. Super, super strong. Okay, we need to get Elaine in there. If we use Gunslinger, it's a 50% accuracy hit, but you get to shoot 3 times. And we only need 1 action point to actually
Making
shoot.
haste.
So... Gonna do a Gunslinger. Okay. Okay.
Receiving. Loud.
I mean, good thing is, like, he should get kill shot. Or very close to it, I thought.
Moving to position.
We got him.
Alright, so I think the Siren is the only one left. I think. Alright, so... Well, we got Sito back here. So I'll put up the Overwatch right there, so they'll shoot if they gotta, But I am still attempting a stun shot. All right, I'm attempting a stun shot. We'll see if it carries out, but we're attempting, and I'm putting just a little bit of Overwatch on just in case, you know. Okay. So who's it gonna go for? Not who I was expecting. Huh. That was not expected behavior.
I'm here.
So do we have any more ammo for this thing? Like, this is our yeah, we have 1 round remaining in the weapon. 1. So we kind of need Elaine to get in there and get some shots. But yeah, I definitely want to try and bring this thing in. We can shoot 3 times, but we only have ammo for... Okay. So I want a clear shot. Okay, clear shot, Gunslinger. Try to get as much of it in frame.
All set.
Almost.
Ready. Ready, willing, and able.
Alright, so I'm kind of going the long way on this one, but alright.
Standing by.
Like, we just need 1 more. Just 1 more stun shot. Wow, it's playing very defensively. Like, really, really, really defensively. I'm kind of surprised how defensively it's playing, even. Alright, so this should stun it. It should be good. Hopefully I haven't wasted a ton of stun ammo. Hopefully. Huh, we missed. There we go. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know if you can carry back multiple Pandorans. If you can't, then we literally wasted a ton of ammo there. Okay, input got the level, everyone else not so much. And let's see what the tally is at the end of that one. I'm hoping we get both of them because we want both. kind of need both, I think. Okay, we got both. Yeah, we got the Siren and we got the Arthron. The Arthron, which was a Revenant. And we got lots of tech, materials, and food, all things needed. And we revealed their nest. 21 tech and 115 materials to replenish all of the ammo and everything we spent. Like it's not that cheap to stun. Like 2 tech and 5 materials. That's not that bad actually. But you only get 6 shots with that. It's not a lot. I do think maybe I should whip out the old stun melee weapons a bit more. Okay, so yeah, we captured a Revenant. Bonus effect. Killing or capturing Revenants may grant access to additional research. So I definitely want that. Okay, so yeah, we got some Revenant research. I guess I'll pop that on. But, I'd say I still kind of want the Triton Vivisection first, just because it'll help us with doing missions. You know, help missions to go by quicker. But, oh man, we kind of got beat up a bit in that one. Got beat up a little. But yeah, the nearest, so the nearest Pandoran structure is right here. I do like these nest missions because they are, yeah, they are a great opportunity to just get faction with everyone, right? Everyone likes you when you take out a nest. There's no downside. But let's see. Input leveled up. No one else did, but... Okay, so... He gets access to almost... I'm trying to think, do we have anyone that has the final tier? I don't think we do. So shred damage reduced by half. That is incredibly important. That helps armor to really last. Onslaught, I see the use, but not for me. Let's see, until end of turn, your explosives gain plus 50% range. The AP cost of handheld rocket and grenade launchers are reduced by 1. I can see a lot of value in that. But what are the other options? So Skirmisher, you take damage during the enemy turn, and then, you know, you get a 25% damage boost. Stuff like that, at first I didn't see the value in it, but now I see that it kicks in pretty frequently. I don't want to take the perception hit. Like, hard labor here. The strength is nice, but yeah, do you want that at the cost of your perception? Your ability to see the enemy. And I don't think I want to make that trade-off. But I would take Skirmisher. Yeah. And then the rest, so his speed is maxed out. It's at 18, high as it's gonna get for a heavy. And he does have things that, well, the jet jump, right? The jet jump uses their willpower, so they do have willpower actions, but I think, especially if you're going to rely on taking damage, then you might want to up that health a bit. So yeah. Couple points of health. And then yeah, no one else leveled up, but they did get SPs, so you can use that. But probably best to sit on it, to sit and wait. Again, I am tempted. The Neurazor, It does a little more paralysis damage, but honestly, I think the Synedrian pistol is probably the smartest option. Like, the thing is the Synedrian pistol, it's good. It's really good in the hands of a berserker. Oh man, we really need shred resist though on Chesty. I don't know, there's nothing more to really level up on that one, and these guys, they're not too damaged actually. They could, I think they could go on to the next mission. They could. Oh, we produced helmet. A new research has been shared, incendiary technology. Ooh, nice. But yeah, sending them back to base, and I think that's about all we're gonna do for today. Ooh, yeah, incendiary tech. I'm gonna just add that to the queue. But yeah, last second managing of the base, but otherwise, that base defense kind of, you know, that popped up, and well, we had to respond to it. So we didn't get to the hatching yet. Next time though, like we have to get to the hatching pretty soon. We kind of have to. And before I forget about it, something had just finished producing. It was armor. I think that's armor for this guy right here. Yeah, there we go. So now Kramer has a full suit of support armor. He's got the armor, he's got the weapons, he's more or less good to go. More or less. But right now we have both, yeah, both teams are a little damaged, I think. The Sphinx team is, oh, they're good to go again. They're good to go. But the Triton vivisection's almost complete, so I'll just let that go, and I think that'll be the last act for today.
Research complete.
Alright. So now we get 10% more bonus damage on Tritons. And it gives you a little extra info too. So I mean, the important parts are that it kind of acts as an infiltrator. Combines speed and camouflage, taken from marine and land species. Let's see, the specimen has proven devious in its attempts to escape, suggesting it has retained a significant part of human intelligence. But all attempts to communicate have failed. Attempts to restore the creature's mind process to its human state have also proven unsuccessful. Like, I do wonder if that's an option for this, is to, you know, to restore everyone's humanity, and they're still mutants. Can't really fix that, but at least they don't want to eat people, right? Or whatever. Okay, but yeah, then the next one will be the captured revenant that we got, and I don't know what you get. That's that is entirely a terror from the void thing. So I don't know what you get out of that, but hopefully something good. Hopefully. Although I do wonder if that's the best thing we could research at the moment, because there's a lot we do need. And we need to continue the Phoenix stuff too. That's the main, you know, the main plot right there. I kind of would like to get the Synedrian Aspida development going too. That would be nice, but yeah, I guess we'll keep on the path that we're on. I think materials research we're doing okay, surprisingly. So I think, yeah, next time around, the hatching, which, oh boy, this thing. But I think we're still on a good path. We can make food now, that's nice. Like, I think everything will be alright. I think so. So we get our save in. yeah, I still think this game, it's, I always feel like I'm not doing the correct things, but I don't know, like, it bugs me that the map is going so red now, but yeah, despite how hectic the game can feel, I think, like, I think I'm doing okay, I think. So, yeah, next time the hatching. Till then, it's a brief session today, but that's just how it rolls. So, next time we'll get more in. Till then, I hope you had fun in our brief session today. Till next time, let's get out of here.